I'm going to, not an unboxing, but just a fair review of the Turtle Beach Elite 800X wireless headset, gaming headset for the Xbox One. So the way this all got started was when I got my new Elite console and Halo 5 came out, a friend let me borrow a set of his Astro A40s, which I liked a whole lot, more than I expected. I actually enjoyed listening to the game without it going through my surround sound, and these were very, very comfortable. One thing I immediately didn't like was the cable hanging off of it. As far as comfort goes, unmatched. I kind of wish the ear pads were leather, but the sound quality is great, even not using the preamp, because as you see, I sit way back on the couch in my living room, so the preamp setup was definitely not going to work. So I immediately turned to wanting the A50s. Now, after doing some research on them, I was extremely disappointed to find out they were not true wireless. You still have to have your cable plugged into the bottom of your Xbox controller, which is fine if you play sitting down, but I play in the back of the living room, and I'll get up, go to the fridge, walk outside for a second, and I don't want to constantly lose that in-game chat I have with people in the lobby. So I found the Turtle Beach Elite 800X headset, and I researched for days to verify they actually are completely wireless. These are about $300. I just picked them up from Best Buy. They have a memory foam earpiece there. Really comfortable. I would say they're slightly small for my ears. I think this kind of touching the tops of my ears when I have them on there. Other than that, the top pad's really comfortable, even more so than the Astro A40s are. Like all the other videos say, they do have a terrible mic issue. It sounds like you're talking underwater. So when I got them out the box, the instruction manuals were absolutely garbage. I had to go online just to make sure I was setting them up right. I went into a Xbox message chat, recorded myself, and just like the rest of them, it sounded terrible. So I went online, and then somebody suggested that you download the app for your computer and update the software in them. And believe it or not, it took about 10 minutes, but that solved my problem. The microphone, it's a no boom mic, it's actually an internal microphone, and it sounds a lot better than I thought it would. Once again, it's garbage out the box. You have to go update with that firmware update. Other than that, it worked really fine. So I tested these a while ago. I was watching some football, and I actually walked out of the house, down my driveway, probably about 30 to 40 feet down the driveway before they started cutting out. And even then, I went way past 50 feet. You could still hear it. It had some chirps and stuff, but they're right when they say the 30 feet is probably about the max of it. And that's outside with the door closed, and down the steps a little ways. So overall, the experience was fine. They're really comfortable. They're really light. They don't move once they're on your head nearly as much as the Astros do. But they're still not quite as comfortable as the Astros. And as far as sound quality goes, now keep in mind, I'm not using the preamp on the Astro A40s. So with the preamp, if the sound was a 10, because I think these do have the best sound with the preamp. Without the preamp, these are probably an 8. And I'll put the Turtle Beach sound quality probably just below that, maybe a 6.5 or a 7. For a $300 headset, I would like them to sound a little bit better. But once again, we're going wireless against what Microsoft wants you to do. I'm not plugged in to my controller at all, and they still work. Other than that, it's $300 for a headset. If I'm going to spend $200, I'm going to spend $300, so I probably would get the best ones. And these are a lot more flexible. I actually do like the idea of having my cell phone hooked up to these as well in case somebody does call, or if I want to walk outside, whatever. I don't have to worry about having my cell phone with me. It'll come through right on these. So that's my fair, balanced review. Definitely not an unboxing, enough of those videos. You know what it comes with. But